discuss that matter or not. But still on matters of football, let's talk about Nairobi United AFC. What's happening there? Now, this club is facing growing turmoil as internal wrangles threaten the stability of the fast-rising city club linked to Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja. Now, player exits and uncertainty over the future of head coach Nicholas Muyoti, the architect of last season's historic Kenya Premier League promotion and a maiden CAF Confederations Cup group stage appearance, have raised fresh concerns. Now, Chairman Bon Maina now warns that past struggles could also see his removal and derail Naibo's long-term vision. Steve Chitera brings us an in-depth analysis of the troubles brewing at the City Boys, that is, the Naiboys. Take a look.
Nairobi United FC, popularly known as the Naiboys, joined the elite company of Mathare United and Sofapaka FC as the only clubs from the NSL to rise through the ranks, win the FKF Cup and represent Kenya on the continental stage. They stunned giants Gor Mahia to lift the FKF Cup and sealed a promotion to the Kenya Premier League.
That was the icing of the cake. It means that the journey was never in vain. It means that the years of investment was never in vain. It means that whatever that I set out to do was never in vain. It means that those trembling kids that I met in Ruiru Stadium, in Muihoko Field, in Kisii, in Luo Nyanza, in Coast, all over the country, and I told them that come, let's play. Come, let's work together. It means that I never wasted them. The main aim of a football club is to make history. And for us, we've made that history already. So it means that the dream has been achieved.
But barely months into top-flight football, cracks are beginning to show. A 2-0 midweek defeat to AFC Leopards saw Ingwe reclaim top spot, while the Naiboys have been pushed to 11th, denting hopes of an early KPL title challenge for the newcomers. Denting hopes of an early KPL title challenge for the newcomers. The impact of uncertainty on the technical bench was evident as head coach Nicholas Muyoti, who oversaw training, was absent from the dugout on match day, with technical director Salim Ali stepping in. The leadership wrangles point to deeper internal tensions as Chairman Bon Maina, now under pressure, explains.
Despite the fact that we are where we are, the team reached where it reached. It needed a lot of sacrifice, it needed a lot of patience. And people normally, I wrote this on Facebook the other day, people normally don't like the chaos of the kitchen, but they are very quick to sit at the best seats at the dining table.
Maina argues that success has many fathers, saying Nairobi United's rapid rise has drawn competing interests eager to control the club's fortunes.
It appeared that we are actually destined for bigger things. I'll say that was our afternoon. That is when the food was ready. So indeed, when food is ready, people have to come. If people don't come, then it means that people know that you don't know how to cook. But people started coming. And that is the nature of life. Rarely do you see the chef sitting at the dining table. The chef will normally finish his work. The only thing that he can get is congratulations for the good job, which I've gotten.
Despite the turmoil, the club has moved to reinforce its squad as it eyes a competitive push against defending champions Kenya Police FC, AFC Leopards and Gor Mahia.
Another big challenge, so it's always good to take challenges. So I just think it's a new challenge for me, so I'll step up to the challenge and improve more as a player.
Now the big question remains, can Nairobi United weather the pressure of top-flight football in the 2025-2026 season as they did in NSL? Only time will tell. Steve Chitera for Sporty Monday, Nairobi.
It seems you're talking about this crisis a lot in football. Now, Shitera, the author of this particular report, what does this crisis reveal about Nairobi United kind of governance? Is the model strong enough for KPL, for maybe CAF competitions? What does it say about the governance?
You see, this is a team that came with a lot of promise, and it reminded us of Mathare United. And unfortunately, we are seeing the same faces that came from Mathare United at Nairobi United. And probably what I would say is that, why are we not struggling to take charge of Mombasa United, a team that is in the NSL, I think position 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Why are we not struggling to bring it up to the level of Nairobi United? Why do we always struggle with the teams that have success on their shoulders? And it points to one thing, that this is a team that has already made a mark. It's a team that is already established. It's a team that is already on the table, and everyone wants to have a share. But probably we can have a good share out of it. I've been very proud of this team, the way they beat, convincingly, they beat Gor Mahia. Hata Gor Mahia wenyewe wakasema hiyo mumetuchapa roho safi. They went to the Continentals, preliminary stages, they went through. You remember wakirudisha mabao ugenini
against Etoile du Sahel.
A very formidable team in Africa. And they are in the group stage. And probably in the group stage, you started seeing now the results of these wrangles. Probably at that time, we should have raised the alarm when they were beaten by a team from DR Congo. It was so
Morocco.
clear.
Was it Wydad?
Yeah, Wydad, yeah. It was very clear that there's something wrong with the team. But again, I've always been happy because Nairobi United gave Dan Omala a very good platform, and you can see the kind of player that is coming out of this competition. He's a boy that I saw at Chapadimba playing for Bunga FC. The Nyanza regional champions 2 seasons ago. And you can clearly see that it was a team that was built on that platform of promoting grassroots talent. When we start seeing such things, that a coach is out in not clear terms, because it is not yet clear that Muyoti is out. The Nairobi United club has not officially communicated to the media or to the public that we have parted ways with Nicholas Muyoti. It is not official. And apparently there are rumors that Muyoti is already training players at the Kenya Police FC. So this kind of pedestrian appointing and dropping coaches in Kenyan football is also not so healthy. And this is what we are pointing at, that if we are seeing confusion at the federation, the FKF, then it's trickling down to the clubs that are being managed under the same federation leadership. So let Nairobi United be clear on who their coach is, because we saw Muyoti training the team against FC Leopards. Then all of a sudden he was not in the technical bench. We saw the technical director handling the team. The chairman also says he doesn't know whether he's there or he's not there. So the unprofessional approach of how things are handled there, I think, are the ones that are raising questions on the leadership structure of Nairobi United.
And Chutsi, Shitera is calling it pedestrian kind of running of the club. Maybe how damaging is this uncertainty around Muyoti's Muyoti's fate? How damaging is it to the club? Remember, he's the one who made this club get promotion to the FKF, won the FKF Cup. How damaging is this kind of uncertainty? Because Shitera says that it's not clear whether he's...
yeah, it should be clear. You saw the other day how professional clubs communicate.
What is the...
Maresca was sacked, or they parted ways with Chelsea. It was communicated. A club statement was delivered.
Yes.
Manchester United sacked their coach. A club statement was delivered.
Is it necessary for a club to really make a statement?
Yes, for the public.
Yes.
They have fans.
Use the public as far as
to the public, because
it is necessary.
It is necessary.
The chairman of the club, the president of the club.
It is necessary.
It
is very necessary, because this is not... You are showcasing football to the public. I am a fan of, let's say, Homeboys, FC Leopards. If FC Leopards make a decision, I should know. They are stakeholders, because clubs are supported by fans. So there's no way you can tell me that Nairobi United will make a change and don't communicate. I'm just giving you a professional way of approaching things. A club statement is important, because you saw the other day, Gor Mahia, I think it was after the Thika game that Gor Mahia lost the trophy to Tusker. I remember the coach then was called Auka, was frog-marched by fans. You saw the other day fans claiming the current leadership of Chelsea to exit. They have a stake in the club.
Even police FC have been giving a statement.
We issued a statement when we parted ways attending the relegation. But however, you know, let us not be so hard on Nairobi United. I mean, these are new boys. They're not yet big boys. Whatever they fit, they have attained.
So we become hard on big boys.
They're still crawling.
We become hard on
they're still crawling.
Clubs.
Shitero, you had your time. Please allow me to also have my time. Nairobi United just got into... they have gotten into the league. They're still learning some of these administrative and governance issues. They will learn. Let them make their mistakes so that they learn. I mean, relationships sometimes are built to be broken. And there's a relationship which has been broken here, an employment relationship. Football is a revolving door, for heaven's sake. Today you hire and fire. How many times has Coach Pamzo...
Have you hired Muyoti?
Coach Pamzo has gone back to Gor Mahia.
Yeah.
It's true. Coach Muyoti is part of our technical team. He has left Nairobi United. Whether Nairobi United choose to make it public or not, maybe they're still in the morning stage.
Are you making it public that you have hired him?
I mean, I'm here, I'm the CEO. You've asked me a question.
Until I
responded. Haven't I responded? You see, I'm not here to...
I think Nairobi United, they know the time that they will communicate if Coach Moyote has...
But he has exited. When will they
He has exited, but again, let them come off. They will come, of course, outside official and give us a statement if he's still part of the technical bench or not. Is it when you tumesoma kwa maybe people outside here?
But at least I'm happy.
Let us wait.
Maybe
I'm happy the CEO has confirmed.
When did he hand in his resignation, and when did you maybe get his services?
You see, now I may not be...
Was it over the weekend? Was it
I may not be privy to his last dealings with his former employers, but what I know, we are law enforcers, again, Kenya Police. Yeah. We have to respect the rule of law. And what was done between himself and ourselves was in consonance to the... You know, the Constitution speaks about Fair Labor Practices Act, should be Article 46. And part of the Fair Labor Practices is to adhere to the employment cardinals. Yeah. And we hired somebody who is not pegged on an employment. You know, if it was a player, you know about player tapping.
Yeah, we need to take a break. So
yes, we have not tapped.
It's very good information.
Talk about
let him finish.
We have not.
We can take a break. Yes, then we'll come back.
We have taken somebody who is free of any employment demands.
So let me about FKF Premier League. I hope when you're coming back, we talk about Ingwe, who is on top
Zita, come on. Let me comment about that thing, please, about Muyoti.
10 seconds, please.
Yeah, because I have had the Wakili Munyendo trying to glorify miscommunication. It cannot have a space here. We are communicators. Yes. It is good if you can tell us you have signed a player. Yes. How are you going to be silent about a coach who brought you from the NSL to the Premier League? That's number one. Number two is to say this.
Yes, please wind up.
As we wind up, please. That
we can come
Muyoti is a good coach.
Yeah, maybe you can hold that thought. We can come back to that.
Yes, it's hot.
Yes, it's hot.
Let's come back to that. So, this is Sporty Monday. We want to take a short commercial break right here, but we'll be back with more. As you can hear, the debate is getting hot and hot about Nairobi United and whether Muyoti is still the head coach or not, but we'll find out that after the break. Let's take the commercial break. We'll be right back.